Well, A Soundbar Improve Dialogue, the complete guide. Different speakers are designed for different jobs, so the solution to your problem may not be as simple as you think. The most common objection to using a soundbar to improve dialogue is that it's likely to make dialogue sound thinner. This isn't true, though. Dialogue sounds just as clear and defined when it's through a speaker set with a soundbar than when it's through speakers connected directly to the TV. With a separate soundbar, however, you will have greater control over the overall quality of the sound. This is part of the reason a soundbar is typically preferred over a satellite receiver. The next objection to using a soundbar to improve dialogue is that the speaker will interfere with other audio in the room. Yes, this will happen, and you need to be aware of it if you're not already paying attention to it. This happens when the soundbars are placed close together or if they're out in the open. It's also possible to have a speaker that will interfere with your TV, which makes it hard to watch movies in the room. A few tricks you can try include positioning the TV a few feet away from the speakers, using Dolby Surround for movies, or placing a wall behind the TV so the soundbar can pick up the sound from the TV. It is possible to improve all aspects of dialogue speaking clarity and quality without a soundbar, but some things are simply better left to the professionals. Some receivers can resolve higher frequency details better than other receivers, and some receivers with a speaker on them can accomplish this just as well as receivers without a speaker attached. However, if you compare a good receiver and a really good speaker, you'll see that the speaker's quality doesn't affect what it does. A speaker is designed to reproduce sounds in a certain way. If you hear the same sounds in the speaker as the person who made the recording, you're probably getting the same type of quality. This doesn't mean you can expect a surround speaker with subwoofers and tweeters to be equal to the recording. It means that you can get pretty close even with a decent receiver. And it's worth noting that some people find the stereo sound of a television and speakers more natural than they do the sound of separate speakers. This means that the clarity of the sound provided by a television and soundbars are often about the same as if they were connected directly to the TV. Does a soundbar help to improve hearing? Yes, it can improve the quality of your audio experience and help you enjoy the best audio you've ever had. Soundbars are an inexpensive way to improve the quality of your audio experience. There are many different models and brands on the market today. What if I am still confused about which model would best fit me? If you're still confused about which model would be the best fit for you, talk to your dealer about the options available for your soundbar. They can decide, for you can do the research yourself. You might want to try soundbars before purchasing a set of receivers. A soundbar can make a huge difference in the quality of your audio. How can I make my soundbar sound better? The first thing you need to understand is what a soundbar is. In simple terms, a soundbar is a device that comes with speakers built into it. In most cases, these speakers will be installed in the same spot as the television. The soundbar uses the television speaker wires. The cables of your television will work with the same cables you use for the soundbar. The only difference is that these cables are used to connect the soundbar to the television. This makes the soundbar perfectly compatible with all television sets. You will notice that when using a soundbar, there is a slight change in the television sound. When installing a soundbar, you need to make sure that you install it the same way as the television. The second reason why you want to make sure that you will be following the television's wiring is because you can change the television's connection wire. The third reason why you should be careful when using your soundbar is that the soundbar has its own power source. In most cases, a soundbar must be plugged into an outlet and have its own power source. If you do not have an outlet nearby, make sure that you find a place to plug your soundbar. The fourth reason you want to make sure that you know how to properly set your soundbar is that you can screw up the soundbar if you do not know how to do it. Thank you for stopping by. If you found value in this video, please give us a big thumbs up. And if you want to know more about all things in sound technology, subscribe to our channel and visit AUDIOAMBITION.com.